Yeah, I would rank this probably second or third. I mean, because it has been a monkey on my back for a while, and I love the tournament so much, and I've always, wanted to win it. I won it as a team before, but never individually. So probably second or third, behind Vegas and, maybe another one, but second or third, I would say. Yeah, so the course record here was previously 15:35. Shane Wills and Roger Willett and Levi Morgan, I think maybe Chance Bobeth, they had the record. I'd never even shot the record before. I'd shot 6 down. And so it's been that record for a while now. Like I said, coming into this tournament, that was kind of my goal, was to shoot right around there. But, shooting 1 down, I never expected to do that, to be honest with you. I don't know how it happened, I really don't. I think this tournament is just as mentally challenging as any tournament, as Vegas or the Outdoor Nationals, because you shoot 70 targets and you got to remember to set your sight. You got to remember to make the cut. You got to remember to watch the wind and, make sure your arrows, you don't have a busted knock or a crooked arrow. There's all those things, all these variables that, come into play. So I think this is definitely one of the more mentally challenging tournaments. My setup?
Yeah, tell us about your bow.
Well, it's a Hoyt Pro Comp spiral cams. Got a true ball or an XL sight, CR scope, AAE hot rod stabilizer, BCY string material. That's pretty much it. It's all stock factory. It tuned up good right out of the box with my indoor arrows and outdoor arrows. This is like the best shooting setup that I've ever had, and I think that's what has contributed, my recent success, this year is my setup has just carried me through, indoors and outdoors so far. So, I really love the setup. I haven't changed anything on it since I, first set it up. So I have, young kids at home, a 4 and a 5-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old boy. So, I always try to do something with all the travel and everything that goes on. It's hard being away from them. And so it's just another thing to kind of stay connected to them. I told them, anytime they see me wearing, these shoes, the pink is obviously for the girls and the blue's for the boy, they see pictures on the internet and stuff like that while I'm at shoots, and they kind of follow me and stuff. So when they see that, I told them, just know that I'm thinking about you and that, they're helping me get through, my shooting and whatever I'm doing at the time. So they really like stuff like that. So, being a father is definitely, it's been an eye-opener, and I've learned, so many things, from being a husband and a father, and a whole other responsibility. To be honest, I think it's kind of taken, a little bit of a load off my shoulders with the whole archery things. I used to just do archery, and that was like my main focus, and, I would get pretty worked up, anytime there was a major shoot or in a shoot-off or whatever. And now I always have, my family's first, and that's, that's what I'm thinking of, pretty much all the time. So, and I still love archery just as much, but it kind of takes, if I get in a pressured situation or whatever, if I just, think about my family or kids or whatever back at home, and it kind of alleviates my mind, for the time that I need it. But my main goal is, raising kids and trying to raise them, the best I can, so they can, grow up and make the best, choices that they can. So.